Have you ever wondered if the classic book Rich Dad, Poor Dad is still relevant in 2024? Today, we'll answer that question, and I guarantee the answer will surprise you. First, let's review the 3 important lessons that highlight its relevance for us today. Lesson 1: Relevance of Wise Counsel. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a beacon that illuminates the timeless principles of personal finance. While times change, Kiyosaki's timeless lessons on assets, liabilities, and financial mindset are more relevant than ever. This analysis explores how the book's fundamental principles form the basis for building a solid financial future. How has the philosophy of Rich Dad, Poor Dad impacted your life? Imagine your finances as a strategic game where every move counts. Apply the book's principles adapted to your current reality. Lesson 2: Practical Financial Education. The book not only teaches but also guides on how to apply that knowledge in real life. Theory without practical application is like a ship without a destination. In this lesson, we'll explore how Rich Dad, Poor Dad provides not only wisdom but also the tools to put that wisdom into action, transforming knowledge into tangible results. What has been your experience applying the book's advice in your daily life? Apply the principle of making money work for you by investing wisely. Start by applying one principle at a time and observe how your financial perspective changes. Lesson 3: Adapting to Changes in the Financial World. The book's ability to adapt to economic evolution demonstrates its strength. As the financial landscape evolves, having solid principles is essential. This lesson highlights how Rich Dad, Poor Dad has withstood the test of time by adapting to economic changes, remaining a reliable compass in a sea of uncertainty. How do you think the book's principles can adapt to current financial challenges? The importance of diversifying your income sources in a changing economic world. Stay informed about economic trends and adjust your strategy accordingly. Incredible, right? Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not only relevant in 2024, but it's like a constantly updated treasure map for the modern financial navigator. What can we achieve by applying its principles today? Let me break it down for you. Imagine having complete control of your finances. Rich Dad, Poor Dad provides you with the tools to take charge of your financial destiny. From efficient debt management to creating multiple income sources, this book is like a mentor guiding you through the complexities of today's financial world. Look around. Successful people don't just read this book, they live it. They apply concepts like smart investing, an entrepreneurial mindset, and the importance of continuous education. The key? Integrating these lessons into everyday situations, from investment decisions to focusing on constant personal growth. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is like a practical manual for modern financial life. Imagine using its principles to navigate the jungle of cryptocurrencies, venture into the digital world, or even adapt to new forms of work. This book becomes your beacon in the midst of contemporary financial complexity. But here's the crown jewel: by applying the lessons of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you not only transform your finances, but your entire life. Financial security gives you the freedom to make decisions based on your dreams, not your limitations. Imagine living the life you want, without restrictions, thanks to the timeless teachings of this book. In summary, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not just a book, it's a master guide that empowers you to create the life you deserve. If you haven't already, I invite you to dive into its pages and discover how each chapter can be a step closer to your personal success. This has been a fascinating journey exploring the eternal relevance of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share it with your loved ones. The financial revolution begins with you. Thank you for joining us. Remember, the path to wealth is full of possibilities, and with the wisdom of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you're in charge. See you in the next video. Until then, triumphants.